Welcome to the first ever edition of the Steamroom. When we talk about Steamwheeler football, we talk about Steamwheelers, we talk about life, we sweat, we do all kinds of things. I'm Jim Albrecht, your host, and with me, of course, the head coach of the Quad City Steamwheelers, Corey Ross. And Corey, let's go back in time a little bit before we talk about today's football. Like when you were like 12, man. Did you know? I mean, did you have your sights set that you were going? No?
When I was 12, I was playing baseball.
Oh yeah.
Baseball was my first love. Enjoyed every bit of it. The competition, and it was a little bit of individual effort because you got to stand up there, swing the bat, hit a ball, things like that. But once I got introduced to football, that's when I fell in love with it. So that was more like 9th grade, actually.
And so when you're playing high school football, you're getting some attention. People are like, "Who's the dude running people over?" When did you start thinking, hey, maybe I can get to another level and maybe the top level, which you did in the NFL?
It didn't really hit me and dawn to me till like probably my sophomore season when I realized how important I was, and I actually got into eligible. Didn't get to play in the playoff game, and then I missed it. We lost, and my coach just really scolded me. And I said, after my junior year, I started getting some college scouts coming to my high school and checking me out, and I'm like, I might be able to do something with this, and so I just stuck with it, and worked hard through the off season, things like that, and got a scholarship in Nebraska.
And by the way, we're at the Top Shape Gym in Rock Island on 30th Street. Get on in here. These people are the real deal. When you come into this gym looks like it was built for people who believe in working out and for the long duration. So
very
Top
nice.
Shape Gym. Now, we had some great crowds at the first couple of Steamwheelers games.
Yes.
But you got to tell me, you walk onto the field at Nebraska. Cornhusker fans, I know, they're crazy, man. They show up by the thousands. When you looked around that stadium, did you have butterflies? Did you say, whoa? The first
time, absolutely. It was there. I remember like it was yesterday. I was playing against Arizona State, and actually Terrell Suggs was actually on the field at the time. And it was my first carry, and my second carry, I got a 42-yard touchdown run, and 70,000 screaming
all easy
fans.
After that, man.
Oh, it was it.
What'd you do? Did you celebrate? What'd you do?
I didn't know what to do. I just turned around and hugged my big lineman. You gotta appreciate those big boys up front. And
That's
so
right.
Tyler and Zach Minch, you get a chance to. You better give those guys a hug when you score.
That's right, man. If you're a football player on any level, if you're going to give out hugs, don't wait till after the game with your girlfriend. Give it to the lineman is what he's saying.
Give it to the lineman.
Okay, let's get down to business. Steamwheelers playing, of course, again Saturday night against Kansas City at the Tax Slayer Center. 2 tough losses in both games. Mistakes obviously popped up. Got to keep you awake at night. What are you feeling?
Better. The effort we had was just unimaginable. Our guys are really getting after it, and I'm truly blessed to have a team that won't quit. And so we just have to put four quarters a game together. That's the plan this week. I think we want to start faster. There's some things that we're doing in practice to try to get guys to start a little faster. Might even take the ball on offense first instead of usually deferring to the second half. If that works out for us, we'll really start fast. The offense get out there and give the defense some energy to just go after it all day.
And not to make excuses, but are some of the mistakes simply because these guys haven't played together for a long period of time, don't know where everybody's going to be? I mean, I don't know. You're the coach, man.
Very young team. Lots of rookies on this team and first-year players are guys just introduced to the indoor experience. So definitely trying to do that and find ways to gel, do some team-oriented stuff, like going out to movies, playing some laser tag, bowling, things like that. And the guys are really starting to gel. You can see it. You sit back and watch these guys while they're hanging out. Even when I have some time to not think too much when we're practicing, and I just watch the guys hang out. They're having fun. They're enjoying it. And I think pretty soon this week, I'm hoping, they're going to come together and we're going to see something special.
I know sports writers say this and sportscasters. Final question for you, but are we in playoff mode now? I mean, because when you drop your first 2,
every game matters. Every game matters. You don't want to fall behind. We do have a game this week, and then we had a immediate bye week. And so we want to go into this bye week with the win and come off this bye week and we play Kansas again, and we'll go ahead and try and come out of there 2-2 in the next 2-3 weeks.
That's the man, head coach Corey Ross here in the steam room. Look who's coming. Look who's coming, man.
Oh, Darren Clark.
I've never seen him stand still before. He's always moving, man. Darren Clark is coming, and we want to remind you, get your tickets. All right, steamwheelersfootball.com. Go to the Tax Slayer Center at the box office. Whatever you do, Corey, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Darren's
See y'all later.
in here. And get your tickets for Saturday night's game. We're going to make some noise. And, of course, the players always appreciate your interest in the team. And, of course, you can also get together with the team after the game on the field. And here he is. This is Darren Clark. He wears number 3. His nickname is Speedy, and that's for a good reason. But first I want to talk about long jumping. You know what I mean? Because, like, dude, when you watch a football game, nobody goes, wow, that dude's a good long jumper. But you killed in long jump.
Oh yeah, I went to the Nationals in college in California for long jump, and I was the shortest guy there, and I jumped to 22, so it was very difficult for me, but I ended up coming in 4th place.
22, dude, that's like Spider-Man. That's like a long way to jump. That's amazing. Now, this comes from blood, though. I mean, your mom's an amazing woman. She went to Clemson and she ran at track, and for years and years and years, she held the record in the city of Atlanta, which is full of great athletes, male and female, for the 100 meters. So she's still digging on you about, come on, Darren, pick it up a little bit. You can go faster than that.
Yeah, she's very competitive. She make us work hard. As kids, she made us work hard. We get out there and run every day. She like 53 right now, but she'll get out there with me right now and just try to beat me.
And you're one of the oldest steam wheelers currently. You're 32 years old. I mean, your story's amazing, man. You played in the CFL with Mark Treshman. I mean, you've been on a journey, haven't you, for a long time?
Yes, sir. I had an opportunity to work out at University of Alabama Pro Day coming out of college.
Wow.
And I ran a 4.32 and a 4.36. Got an opportunity to work out for the Browns, and then I went to the UFL, played in the same league with Coach Corey Ross, and then I went to Canada and played under Mark Treshman. It was a great opportunity.
Yeah. Now you're a wide receiver athlete and a kick return specialist. Earlier in your career, like if somebody got in your face, would you like respond? Because I know you're pretty quiet.
Yeah, I have grown a lot. I have matured a lot. Coming up, I was very I had the little man syndrome.
I got that, man.
So I'd be very aggressive, talk trash, but now I'd be kind of sarcastic. Like, nice hit, nice tackle, but the main thing is to score on them.
Yeah, and is it just disheartening? I mean, you can't blame anybody. You're a team, but you were streaking down the sidelines against Bismarck. You were in the end zone on a kickoff return touchdown. Everybody's going crazy.
Yeah.
And there's that little thing laying on the floor, that yellow thing. And, you know, I mean, you go from euphoria to, damn, we got to do this over again.
Yeah. I mean, I have a ton of vision when I get the ball, so my main thing is to score. But when we got the flag, I told my guys, keep their head up because it's arena football. Anything can happen. And that was the main thing. Let's get back out there and stay focused and try to put points up and take the lead.
What's it like in your household, like in a holiday, like Thanksgiving? I mean, you got brothers, sisters. I mean, and you're the big brother, right?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody look up to you.
Yeah.
So do you feel responsible in a way, how you handle yourself as a person, as an athlete, to show your sisters and your brothers how to be?
Yeah, I'm a mentor in my household when it comes to my siblings and my little cousins and things like that. They look up to me, and I just show them the ropes, like going to college is the way, and staying out of trouble. Make sure you get your grades, and you'll be a good person in life.
Now, I'm not going to ask him to sing, but the man can sing, all right? The man went to church like when he was like this tall, and he was singing, all right? So now you can play the drums, the keyboard. I mean, dude, you play music. You got music going on the football field, but you also got music going in your head.
Yeah, that's a hobby for me. Like, I grew up around my grandmama. She's a pastor, and she sang a lot. So that part came from that side of the family. So I learned how to play the keyboard when I was 7, the drums when I was like 7. And I have a record label right now, so that's my hobby, making music.
Wow, I'll tell you what, so you can teach me after the win on Saturday night.
Yeah.
We'll meet at midfield and we'll sing. Well, I'll back you up, because
Yeah.
obviously you are the lead, man. You are the lead. So how are you feeling about the game Saturday? How important is this game to you?
Oh, I'm very confident about this game. All we have to do is just trust the process, make the plays, the 50-50 catches, run the right routes, come together, and we'll have a good game.
Darren, thanks for stopping by the Steam House, man.
Yeah, I love it. I'm sweating, getting a good sweat.
Yeah, we're good. We're good here, man. We're good here. Let's make the Kansas City team sweat on Saturday night. Game time is 7:05. Get your tickets at steamwheelersfootball.com. You've been watching the Steam Room, baby.